Hello, Internet, and welcome to my Fairy Tale Live Reaction, Chapter 535. Yeah, 535. I think that's. Let me see. Yeah, 535. So, in case you can't tell, I'm a little sick today, so my voice might not sound great, but whatever. So anyway, when we last left off, Zeref had opened opened the Ravines of Time using Fairy Heart to go back to 400 years ago. Meanwhile, that had opened up the Ravines of Time where everyone was fighting Acnologia, and Jellal's trying to push him in, which might lead to him being in the Ravines of Time too, so who knows if that's going to go alright. And also, right as Zeref was about to enter, Lucy was able to do some shit to, heal Natsu using the Book of End, but something happened to Lucy, and here Mashima said there were only 2 volumes left, so we're running out of time for everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. We start out with the Fairy Tale Memories of the Loxus arc, with Loxus, Bixlow, Freed, and Evergreen. The Uprising by Power of the Loxus and the Thunder Tribe. The decision of the fight involving the Guild's strongest. Battle of Fairy Tale. So yeah, we have Lucy who's, covered in some, weird, tendrils, markings? Not, physical tendrils, but they're, written, drawn on her skin, looks like. Because of End's book, Lucy went through a strange change. It says that End, all these little lines are End with the kanas of Natsu. Lucy! What is happening with her body? Yeah, Lucy's kind of crying out. And yeah, she looks like she's in some kind of pain. And Gray can, grabs onto her shoulder. Hang on! Hot! And, he moves his hand back, burned. It's hot. Something inside my body. Natsu's flame. Is it a demonic flame? But this is a clue. Maybe this magic power can rewrite the demon inside Natsu. Wait, what? Huh? How? What? That makes no sense. But Lucy, I'm fine. And Gray's using some, snow magic to, cool everyone down, because, yeah, they're all a little heated up. It's cold. Let's go save Natsu. Yeah. Meanwhile, with Natsu, who's healed by the Book of End and about to stop Zeref. And he's all, sighing heavily. And it looks like, just the spot where, Zeref hit him is, healed. Everything else is all, dirty and, beat up and bloody. They just has, this circle of, pure skin. The wounds disappeared? Speaking of which, where is End's book? No. Someone rewrote it. I can't believe that a human was able to handle the demonic letters. But even so, those who tried were eventually corrupted and fell into darkness. And, Natsu, hobbles forward to keep fighting Zeref. Even if you're revived by some miracle, there's no life for the changed ones. What does that mean? Because Natsu, was chained in the book? Thank you. Oh, that's Natsu, talking. Thank you, Lucy. Happy. Gray. I finally get it. And, it flashes back to, Urza stopping Natsu and Gray's fight. That was Gramps' voice. Even so, I fought Gray. And everybody went through horrible things, and they even passed out. Everything because of me. Gah! I remembered! What reason were we fighting for all this time? Everything is for Fairy Tale. This thought will be our final power. And also our greatest power! Okay, I'm already feeling the internet's crying Nakama power at that. But, okay, he hasn't actually done anything yet, so I'm not gonna get angry about it. Anyway, we cut back to, Acnologia and Jellal. And Jellal looks like he's still trying to ram Acnologia into the ravines. Oh! And it's Jellal, screaming it all. And Urza's just Jellal! And Acnologia notices that Jellal's coming, but Jellal, hits him in the chest. Oh, you, the one who wants to die. I'm the dragon that devours all magic. The Dark Dragon, Acnologia. And it's once again the double meaning of Acnologia's name. It can mean the dragon that devours magic/demons, as well as Dark Dragon/Magic Dragon. My magic power is being sucked! Yeah, that's literally what Acnologia does, Jellal. Leave it, Jellal! But, if he is touched by the time lapse, I'll be able to protect Urza. No, don't do it, Jellal-kun! Ichiya-san, the ship is at its limits. It'll fall. Guys, brace for impact. And yeah, the Christina's collapsing while Jellal is still headed towards the ravines. And yeah, everyone kind of collapses. And Acnologia is like grabbed by Jellal. I'll crush you. No. Ah! And yeah, Jellal's getting like crushed. Meanwhile, back with Natsu and Zeref, Zeref is like punched in the face by Natsu. But it looks like it has not really done any damage at all. How long do you intend to stay in my way? And, Zeref, like, gets punched in the face again. Until the day that everybody can laugh together comes. Then I'll make sure that never happens. And he, like, uppercuts, he slashes through, Natsu again. No, you're only thinking about yourself. What you're doing is denying this world, without knowing the suffering of the ones who were refused by it. You. Burn, all of me! May the power of the... Oh, that's Firefox coming up, but okay, that was not intentional. Never mind. Anyway, back to the chapter. Burn, all of me! May the power of the guild turn into flames! May my curse, anger, and sorrow make all darkness turn into power! Anyway, no Hokan! And yeah, he has like one giant punch, and Zeref looks kind of concerned. Oh no, he's not concerned. He's just like, that's more of an angry face. As he winds up his Ankoku Bakuenjin, or Exploding Flame Blade of Darkness. With this will be the end! Disappear! 2 burning lives. Which of them will be dissipated by tomorrow? Should we continue chapter 536, Roaring Dragon Flame? Okay. So, I feel like this is another chapter where not that much really happened in this chapter. It's like, there's a lot of, like, monologuing and shit, but, like, Jellal and Acnologia are still headed towards the, ravine. Something's going on with Lucy, but that might be finished by now? I couldn't really tell. It was kind of a weird bit. And then there was, Natsu and Zeref had the most, like, screen time, but even then, they just kind of, like, started fighting again. And I don't know if that's going to be their final strike just now. I hope not, because this chapter just started up again. This fight just started up again. It's kind of weird if it just, like, ends in a chapter. But yeah, I don't really think there was that much happening, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, that's kind of what we got this week. Hopefully we won't have another 2-week break again, because, like, that was not fun, but, hopefully 536 will be out soon, by, like, next weekend. Hopefully I will not be dead. Anyway, that's some college shit going on. Work is not fun. That's besides the point. On to the chapter itself. I enjoyed reading it. I don't think it was a terribly good chapter, mainly because, like, nothing really, like, everything kind of stayed the same this week. Like, I mean, I guess the big thing that happened in, like, the Urza storyline is that Jellal got grabbed by Acnologia and the Christina fell. And that was really it. And the Lucy Gray happy bit, I'm gonna go look at that bit again, because I'm not really sure what happened just there. Let me see. Just take a second, I hope. I think it was around page early-ish. Yeah, here it is, okay. So they're going to save Natsu. It looks like Lucy still has whatever's happening to her. So when she's like, says they're going to go save Natsu, you can still see the tendrils on her face. So, but even then, all this stuff about, like, the demonic fire inside her being a clue, I don't really understand what that means. I don't think they separated, like, the life link between Natsu and Zeref yet, so that's still going on. So I don't really know. We'll have to wait till next. I'm still excited for next week, because I mean, I feel like something's gonna happen once we cut back to Natsu and Zeref after their, like, big attacks that just happened. There's, like, the cynical part of me saying, like, Natsu's gonna come out on top because he's Natsu and this is Fairy Tail, but there's a part of me that's not entirely sure, because, like, I don't know why Mashima would send Gray and Lucy there if the fight's already over. So it might be possible Natsu just lost, and then they're gonna show up and, like, find Zeref standing over Natsu's seeming corpse, maybe? I don't know, that's probably way too dark for Fairy Tail, but, like, this is still Fairy Tail after all that shit doesn't really happen in this show. But it might, you never know. You never know. Veritone might actually surprise us. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about the chapter. I might think of it later, but you know. Anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this chapter and the video. You can drop me a like, subscribe, what the fuck you want. I don't really care. Do what you want. So, as always, people, keep kicking ass, and I'll see you in the future. Bye.